In honor of our foreparents that sacrificed for their children's future, from Jutta, Jorg and Jost Wiederhold. Welcome to what I hope will be an interesting insight into our heritage. I, Jost Wiederhold, inherited on the death of my parents, Heinrich and Ingeborg Wiederhold, a collection of photos, diaries and paintings that I have attempted to put together in a coherent manner. The good news is that this collection survived numerous journeys under difficult conditions, obviously increasing in volume but decreasing in quality on the way. The bad news is, who is ever going to look at technically out-of-date photos, etc., and then make sense of it? No one. Even now it is difficult to identify and reconstruct some of the material. The collection spans the evolution of photography, from a static pose flash and the cameraman eventually appears from under the cape with a two-tone photo, to color photos including slides, and then to amateur silent movies. This collection is the embryo of the history of the preemptors, evaders, and victims. Our grandparents, 3 of whom lived through 2 world wars, and our parents, who were children in World War I and survived World War II. A period of the worst deaths and displacements in the known history of mankind. The family tree of our grandparents, Hugo Brinckmann, Theodor Brinckmann and Theodor, Johannes Wiederhold and Maria Pallasch, Pallasch, and our parents, Heinrich Wiederhold and Ingeborg Wiederhold, Brinckmann. Why did my grandfather, Hugo Brinckmann, emigrate from Lubeck, Germany, to South Africa and go back to Germany? Why did my great-grandfather, Adolf Theodor, emigrate with his family from Koningsberg, East Prussia, to South Africa? Why did my grandmother's family, the Pallasches, leave Danzig? Why did my parents, Heinrich Wiederhold and Ingeborg Brinckmann, migrate from Berlin, Germany, to South Africa? What is our ancestry's background? How did they, descendants of various cultures, initially tribes, come to be there in the first place? Well, these questions have resulted in an adventure that I have found enlightening and disturbing. See Jost's view of the history of Eurasia north of the mountainous divide after the last ice age, with a focus on the Germanic environment up to about 1600 AD. My view of the history from there on is interleaved with our Wiederhold ancestry, so that the reader obtains an insight into the environment in which this ancestry navigated. It is unfortunate that I could not document our other ancestors as far back as the Wiederhold's ancestry.